Close your eyes. Forget your name. Forget the world. Now go insane.
All right, this is Matt Fox, sitting here with Roll, or DJ Isaac, who just got finished with the set, correct?
You see the sweat on my forehead. And yeah, I just got finished. It was amazing. Like always, Phoenix is always, I know it has a good hardstyle scene, you know, it's always crazy out there, seriously.
And you were here last year for Hard Dance Nation, correct?
Yeah, that's right. And it's my third time actually in Phoenix.
In Phoenix?
Yeah, the first time I played in Phoenix was at this club as well.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's always great.
Now you've been doing electronic music for so long.
Don't make me look old, huh? You know, I mean.
But it's not. It's been a really intense and it looks like a rewarding career. Starting back in around, it's like 1995.
Yeah, actually I DJed since like 1991. But in 1995 my first record came out, and from then it all blew up, you know. So I'm doing like professionally like 16 years, something like that. Yeah.
That's really good.
I know.
You know.
It's good because it's my hobby, you know. It's my passion. So yeah, it's great to be in the scene for that long.
So how did you get into all this?
You mean since when I was little?
Yeah, into the DJing thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was just since I was little. I was just music, you know. I was breathing music, and there was this one guy called Ben Liebrand. He was a remixer in the 80s and 90s, and he was a big example, you know. And every Friday he was on a Dutch radio station, and he made a remix from like an existing song. And I always recorded that, and and when I wasn't home, my mom recorded it for me. I was like crazy about this guy, yeah, I wanted to do the same as he did, so I bought like a drum computer and a tape recorder and trying to mess with some music, and yeah, it was my passion, you know. From one came the other, and I started to buy more equipment, and my first record came out in '95, as I said before, and yeah, that's how it all started.
Cool. Now I'm sure you're in the studio and stuff a lot now. What do you use to produce?
What I used to produce?
As in program.
Oh, I use Logic.
Oh,
Logic.
Good.
Yeah, Apple Logic. Yeah, it's. I started off with Cakewalk back in the days. Then I switched to Cubase,
okay.
And then I switched to Logic like 10 years ago. Yeah.
You never look back?
It's, you know, every program is, you know, even like Fruity Loops, like FL Studio, before it was like a kids program, you know, but now it's also professional. So it doesn't matter what you use, you know, as long, you know, my big example, Ben Liebrand always said, you know, it's not the kitchen, it's the cook, you know. So you can make music with every program you want, you know. You just have to have the ideas.
Definitely. Now, you must play, you know, since you've been doing this for so long, you must play some parties every single year, right?
Yeah.
Is there a specific party that is your premier party of the year? That if someone wanted to see DJ Isaac at his finest, they'd go to see?
Well, I mean, last year, well, there's not like one party, but last year I did, in October I did Trilogy, which was a big event. I hosted one area, and it was, I played for 8 hours straight.
Oh wow.
And that was, yeah, there were 15 or 20,000 people there. That was just insane, you know. That was a dream. But it's not like I have that every year, but like every year has its highlights, you know.
Now you've gotten, and the name of the song escapes me, it has the word baby in it, that reached the top 10 charts. That was back in like 1999.
Oh, Baby Wants to Ride.
Yeah, right.
Baby Wants to Ride.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was in 1990, no, in 2001 I think, I'm not sure, but anyway, long time ago.
And that song's like kind of, you know, clubby and trancey.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Yeah, I do.
No, actually, I don't. I don't like styles. I always made what I want to make. I'm not like, oh, I make hardstyle now, I can't make anything else. I just love hardstyle, so I make hardstyle. But if I decide to make a house song tomorrow, I would do it. And back in the days, I just made what I liked, and I made trance music, I made chemical music, I made hardcore, and I made house and club music like Honey Baby Wants to Ride, which was a big tune back in the days. It's just
it's still a good tune.
It's still a big tune. There's still people ask. Now it really doesn't fit my sets anymore. But people, and I made like face down, ass up, and like stuff like that. It was completely different again. I just like music. Not a style.
Great. Now we're about out of time, but is there anything coming up that you want to let your fans know about, or the fans of our website?
We actually we played it. We started it off with a new track. It's called In the Air. I did it with D-Block and Estevan last week before I left to the States. So that's what's coming up. Besides that, I'm always working on new stuff, new ideas, and you will see. I will let you know for sure.
Right, and that's at djisaac.com?
Yeah, you go to djisaac.com, facebook.com/djisaac, and also I want you to know that I have a podcast on iTunes, which is doing really well. You should look that one up. I do a mix every month. It's on Q-Dance Radio, and I release it as a podcast on iTunes.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. And thanks for the interview. And see you next time.
Forget the world, forget the people. Just close your eyes, forget your name. Forget the world, now go insane.